Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my February favorites. I don't have too many products to share with you guys, but it's just been a really long time since I've done a favorites video, so I thought it was about time. And before we get into it, we have a little special guest. Can you guys notice her in the background? Right over here, my little cat's on the pillows. Oh, I just scared her. But yeah, so I guess she'll be joining us today. Okay, so the first product I want to share with you guys is this primer from Dr. Brandt. It's their Luminizer Primer, and I mentioned this in my beauty haul, and I think I talked a little bit about it and how I was enjoying it. But yeah, basically this is the primer that I've been using like ever since that video, and I just really like it. I think I did mention in that video how like I used to use the Korres Pomegranate Mattifying Primer, and I still really like it, but it's a mattifying primer, and I don't know, I feel like in the winter my skin just gets a little bit dry. Like I still have a very oily T-zone, but the rest of my face gets pretty dry, so if I use only mattifying products, I just feel like my skin looks a little bit dead. So yeah, I really like this just because it does give my skin a little bit of a glow, and I love how smooth it makes my skin look. Like I just think it's such a nice base like before the foundation. Like it makes my pores look a lot smaller and my skin just looks smooth. I don't know what it does, but I really like it, and it is non-comedogenic. You guys know that I only use products like that. Well, I only use primers and skincare products like that. I feel like if I at least have a base that's non-comedogenic, then anything I put on top of it, like it doesn't really matter, I think. I don't know. But yeah, basically that's kind of what I try to do, and it's been working for me. So I actually have two products to share with you guys that are also helping keep my skin nice and hydrated during the winter. And so the first one is this from Kiehl's. It's their Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. It has 12.5% vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. And this kind of scared me at first, just because I'm always scared of breaking out. Like I have very sensitive skin. I have acne prone skin. So yeah, I was a little bit scared at first. And so I decided to test this only like in my really dry areas and like around the eyes, because I know that, you know, I wouldn't break out there. So that's where I started using it, and I was really liking it because it just made my skin feel very soft and hydrated. And then I actually spoke to a friend who said she had been using this, and she said she also, you know, breaks out easily, and she had been using this all over her face and she didn't break out. So I decided to give it a try, and I've been using it all over my face, and it's been great. My skin feels so nice after I use this. It really helps keep it hydrated, and so far I haven't broken out. I don't know if like in a couple of weeks, you know, it's gonna start breaking me out. I'll definitely keep you guys updated, but so far I'm really loving it. Oh, and I just want to say that this doesn't actually replace the moisturizer. You're supposed to use this first and then your moisturizer on top. So the next product is the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Pink Plumping Mask. I am all about skincare lately, and I've been using this mask like 1 to 2 times a week. Usually one time because I kind of forget to do it twice, but I've been really liking it. I feel like it gives my skin like that instant hydration, and it just feels so smooth. It's also supposed to like smooth out like fine lines. I feel like I don't really have, you know, that many for it to actually like make much of a difference, but I do feel like I notice it a little bit. And yeah, I've been really liking it because whenever my skin feels like really dry, I just use this and then my skin feels amazing afterwards. I actually remember someone saying, I don't remember who it was, but they were saying that if you remove the mask with a damp cloth instead of just washing it off, because here it says you could do either, they said that you see more of like that plumping effect, which I guess is because you don't like remove the product completely. And so I tried it out, and I do actually prefer it. I feel like my skin looks better when I remove it just with a damp cloth instead of completely washing it off. Alright, well that's it for the skincare products, and now on to my makeup favorites, and the first one is this tiny little liquid lipstick from Tarte, and I actually have it on right now, and I really love it. This actually comes in the Sephora like birthday gift set, actually from last year, from 2017, and it's in the color Birthday Suit. And I just think it's such a pretty nude. Like, it's not too pink, it's not too brown, it's not too peachy. I feel like it's right in between, at least on me. And yeah, so that's why I've been really loving it. And also, I feel like it's very comfortable on the lips. Like, I feel like it never completely dries down to like a matte finish like a regular liquid lipstick, but I actually don't mind that in this case, because I feel like sometimes liquid lipsticks can be a bit too drying, but then like a regular lipstick just comes off like super easily. So I feel like this is right in between. And yeah, that's why it's been a favorite. So my last favorite is actually a blush from Essence. It's their Silky Touch blush in the color Baby Doll. and I have really been loving this blush. This is what it looks like. I'll do a close-up for you guys and probably swatch it. But this is something that I've had for a while, and I think I have used it before, but only recently has it become a favorite. I've been traveling a lot, and I feel like my go-to blush is always Luster from NARS, but the one that I have is actually like in a bigger set with like a bunch of other things. So when I'm traveling, I don't always feel like taking something that big. So this last time that I was away, I decided to take this just because it's so small and the color looked really nice. And I actually fell in love with it. Like, it is so creamy and pigmented, and I just love the color so much, and it lasts a really long time, and Essence is such an affordable brand, so I don't know exactly how much this is, but I'm sure it's just a couple of bucks. So for something to be so great and for it to be so affordable is really awesome. Alright, well, those were my February favorites. Let me know if you guys have used any of these products and what your thoughts were on them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye. Abby, say bye. Well, she fell asleep.